Welcome to In the House with your favorite housewife, Miss Seymour. Today we're gonna be making some tuna. I saw this new tuna recipe that I want to try out, and I haven't had tuna in a long time because if you know, I used to be vegan. Now I'm just eating seafood, and literally just now getting back to tuna. So I'm like, why not? So this is the Fisherwife brand that's pretty popular on social media right now. I normally would just get regular tuna if I was making tuna, but I wanted to see what's the hype about. And this is spicy tuna, or it says in spicy olive oil. Take it back. So I'm excited to try that because I love spices, and we're gonna try to recreate this recipe I saw. I don't know if it's Mexican tuna. I don't know what they calling it, but different version from what I normally grew up. Like I pretty much grew up on the black people, mayo, bell pepper, eggs, relish, onion, you know, that whole shindig. So we're about to see if this is giving, just if it's giving, I don't know, because I don't want it to give the same thing as what I normally taste like. I want to just have something different, so let's get into it. First things first, I'm not going to do exactly what she did in the video. Her name is Sadidi Des, by the way, but I know she said she just saw something similar as well and then made her version of it. So she didn't use a bell pepper. I love bell peppers, and I feel like that's something I'm not willing to give up just yet in my tuna. And normally when I make tuna, I would probably use a green bell pepper, but I only have I think I got a green one, but I'm trying to do a nice little color look for my tuna. I don't know what's going on with me in color lately. I feel like when I've been making my food, I be wanting to see different colors instead of the same color all the way around. Just like a nice little color wheel. So we're doing yellow bell peppers today. Next up is some red onion. I normally would use like a white or a yellow onion in my tuna. This definitely gonna give it a little kick for sure compared to the yellow or the white, but I'm open to tasting something new. I love trying new things. Cilantro. I don't know if I should go crazy with the cilantro. I'm not against it. But again, none of this stuff, I don't even know the ratios. I'm just low-key eyeballing it. I would prefer a recipe with detailed instructions, but I am a good cook, so I can usually play around with some stuff and make it work. And then just kind of go from wherever my taste buds are leading me. That's something that just, I think should be common sense, but everybody don't know that. So we're gonna see where it leads us. Tomatoes, I'm actually a little nervous. Tomatoes and tuna, I don't know if I'm ready for that taste. I'm kind of nervous. In the video I saw she used, I think a whole tomato. I don't know if I'm strong enough to put a whole tomato in there. And maybe I'll just put some in there now and then finish off later on. I don't know. We about to see. Let me not judge too quickly. It might be fire. One last thing that she didn't add that I'm also adding is these green onions. I am a green onion fanatic. If you know, you know. I keep me some green onions on deck, and I put them in water so they can keep growing, so I can have abundance of them. That's how much I use green onions. But I feel like green onions they just take stuff to the next level for me, texture wise, smell. I don't know, I love them. I know how black people love parsley on stuff. That's how I am with chives. I just love a good chive on top of anything. I would literally put chives in anything. Now let's look at the star of the show. I was definitely expecting these to be bigger. I don't know why. Maybe this is the same size as a regular tuna can, but you know, package you never really get to. I don't know. I feel like it's smaller. What's the ounces on here? It says 3.2 ounces. I don't know what's the amount that's in regular tuna. Remember I said I haven't had tuna in years. But I just think these are extremely small. Maybe we need to I don't know. I'm trying to give y'all like a. This just looks small. This to me looks like cat food. Not trying to be funny, but like the size of cat food. Okay. Okay, there we go. Lots of that. It looks really pretty. I think that was like my main thing in wanting to try this tuna is that it looks so pretty. That's my type of vibe. Okay, so that's 2 cans of tuna. I don't even think that's enough for a normal person. That looks like so tiny. They're just really small. I'm glad I grabbed 3 because I was not expecting that. Okay, also adding some lime in there. Squeeze of lime. I don't want to go too crazy. I am not a lime fanatic, but I get it. This is supposed to be Mexican tuna. I get it. I get where we're going with the flow of the ingredients. I definitely do. Not a big fan, but you know. Now it's time to get into the regular part. You know, mayonnaise, relish. I also like my tuna sweet, and I don't know if everybody else is like that, but like my family, we grew up eating sweet tuna. Not super sweet, but you know, a little. And so what my goal for this is, because this is like a spicy tuna, I want it to be sweet and spicy. So that's just my favorite like things that go together. Like I always want, if I can pick like how I want my food to taste, like 9 times out of 10, it'll be sweet and spicy or spicy and savory. Like that's just my go-to. I feel like I can't open nothing today. Next up is the relish. We're doing sweet relish. I don't know if there's like regular relish. Is there? Not sure. But again, it's part of that whole vibe for the sweet and spicy. Because that's just what I love. I love some sweet and spice. You know? And then, like I said, I love sweet and spicy. These are from Trader Joe's. These are the hot and sweet jalapenos. Oh my God. When they made these for me, like for sure. Like I love these so much. They're so good. I'm gonna put a little something in there, not too many. All right, time for some more razzle dazzle. This is sriracha aioli. Why not? You know, why not? I'm gonna add a little bit of that in there. Cause why not? Why not? I think I have this other one too. I low-key want to try, but it might be pushing it. Like it might be pushing it. I haven't used this one yet. I have been using those. These are both from Aldi. This is green chili aioli. Like, is that doing too much? I don't know. I think I'm gonna put like a little squirt. A little tiny. Not too much, but a little something. Okay, yeah, just a little bit. You know, I use a little bit. I'm also using white pepper. I'm just such a white pepper girly. I don't really care for black pepper unless it's black peppercorns. So I don't know why my mama put me on white pepper and I ain't really been back since on the black pepper side. And I genuinely love peppers too. So for me to be like, anti-pepper, I'm actually putting a little bit of adobo on there. I seen that she put like seasoned salt or something. And like I think lemon pepper in hers. But you know, you gotta make it your own. I'm putting a twist on her twist because remember she found this like off TikTok too, and then made it her own. So I think that's the best part about cooking and learning from TikTok is like you don't have to follow step by step. Just go with what you kind of know what you like. I feel like I might want to add like another seasoning, but I think that should be cool. Yeah. Okay. It's looking like something. It's looking real sexy, I would say. It's definitely okay. And y'all heard the sounds now. I hope I didn't put too much mayo because I did put technically like 3 different type of mayos in here. I think this is going to be so good. It's definitely like by the looks of it, for sure giving Mexican tuna. I think it looks super good. Just give me my 10s. Okay, anyways, let's just get a... It looks really good. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. It was good. It got a little kick to it too. I feel like I barely taste my sweetness, but maybe that's okay because this probably don't need to be like super sweet. Oh, it definitely don't need to be super sweet, but the subtle sweetness is probably exactly where I need to cut it off at. Now the question is, do I need to eat this with cucumbers or do I need to eat this with crackers? That's my next question. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to In the House with your favorite housewife. This is our first time trying Fisherwife, and I think it was great.